For those who make it, 150 feet in the air is where the real fun begins. Are you okay?
It was the best thing I've ever done in my whole life.
I'm Kaz. What you're watching is all mine. I call it the Adrenaline Project. I start with 5 competitors who compete against each other in 2 challenges that are under the guidance of Boomer, the man who runs base camp. 2 are eliminated and the remaining 3 are sent my way. I'll lead them through to the final challenge from which there can only emerge one winner, the ultimate Adrenalite.
My name is Jill, I'm 15. My favorite sport is rugby because I just love the feeling of tackling a girl on the field.
My name is Ernesto, I'm 14 and my favorite sport is skateboarding. I love the thrill you get when you land a trick. I prepared myself for the show by attending basketball camp, which got me used to running and sweating and people yelling in my face.
I'm Lisa, I'm 14 and my favorite sport is baseball. My greatest athletic achievement would probably be the fittest grade 9 in my school.
I'm Brandon, I'm 15. My favorite sport is rugby because I like to tackle big players. It makes me feel stronger.
I'm Mariah, I'm 15 years old. My favorite sport is snowboarding because I get to go really fast.
Adrenalites, you're here because apparently you think you're pretty tough and are up to the challenges we have in store for you. Well, we'll just have to see about that. There may be 5 of you right now, but when I'm done, there'll only be 3. You understand?
Yes!
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yes!
Good, because the math's pretty simple. 2 of you will be going home. The 3 that do move on will be ready for whatever Kaz has in store for you. My challenges are tough. I know, because I made them. You'll have to push yourself physically and make all the right choices. Kaz's challenge usually leaves mine in the dust. Speaking of dust, what do you say we kick some dust up in the air right now? You ready?
Yes!
Good, let's hit it. Let's go, let's hustle, come on, let's move. Keep those tires up.
I feel pretty good about my competition. I feel I have an edge over the girls because I play more sports than them. The boys, I'm not too sure, but I'll probably beat them.
I prepared for this show by going to all my soccer practices. I have soccer practices 3 times a week and going for runs pretty much every morning. I do 100 sit-ups a night.
I think my biggest competition is going to come from Jill because of her big sports background. I know she's a soccer player and plays with people much older than her. Oh my.
We call this little number a world turned upside down. We call it that because, well, you'll be turned upside down. What I want you to do is get on that trapeze, work your way over to the first ring, hang upside down, collect all the fruit that's inside that ring, and put it into the bag connected to your trapeze. Pull yourself back up into the line, shimmy your way over to the next ring. Repeat with the next 2 rings what you did with the first one. Once you collect all the fruit out of all your rings, work your way over to the cargo box. Once you put both feet on that cargo box, the clock will be stopped. If you happen to fall in the water at any time, you're done. This is a timed event. The person with the best time wins and chooses who goes first in the next challenge. Person with the worst time is headed home with their fruit to go. Now I think it's time we draw straws and see who goes first. Hold your straw up above your head. Looks like you're going first, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, buddy, let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. You got it, buddy, you got it.
I like climbing trees, so when I found out that it was hanging upside down, I felt a bit good about that, but I was afraid that my height might affect being able to reach the fruits.
I feel Brandon set a really good pace and he didn't seem to slow down in anything. He set a good pace for picking up the fruit, putting them in the bag and shimmying along.
How your legs feeling?
Good.
Good. Finish it up, let's go. Use those arms, you got it. Come on. Make sure both feet hit that box. Time. hustle, hustle, hustle. Good speed, Lisa, come on.
My strategy going into the event was to get as low to the water as possible and then use my legs to pull myself up and then pull really hard to get to the end.
You can move faster than that. Let's rock, come on. Use that core now, pull yourself up. Oh, they're going all over the place. You got some problems now. Two floating away. Keep making those waves. Those other apples are gonna go farther away. They're taking off. Oh, that drink's calling your name. You got some problems now. It's two floating away. Pull yourself up now, come on.
It's been a little harder than I thought it would be, but I did come in thinking it would be very physical. So I was mentally prepared, but not so physically prepared.
Time.
That's intense. Wow.
Nice, good work. Let's go, buddy, let's go. Let's break a record here.
My strategy going into the event was to stay focused and to visualize myself doing it. Hopefully if somebody was going in front of me, you can see what they were doing wrong and seeing ways I could fix that and just going as hard as I can for as long as I can.
Ernesto did really well in his performance. He had really long legs and really long arms, so I think he could pull himself better. And he didn't have to go so low on the trapeze.
Get that last one, pull yourself back up. Come on, buddy, let's go. You break a record here. Time.
I think my competition is tough and I'm smaller. I can see that. I'm just like a smaller built person, but I think that I'm smart and I think that'll help me a lot.
Go, come on, pull, pull, pull. Get those apples, there you go.
That's fast.
Put them into the bag and get to the oranges.
It's gonna be the season.
Mariah really surprised me. I didn't think she had that much upper body strength, but it turns out that she did because she went really fast.
Good, good, get those oranges.
I just watched what they did and just tried to keep it steady rather than trying to go too fast or take too much. I just tried to just get it done as fast as I could.
Good work, let's use those arm muscles, come on. Put both feet on that cargo box. Time.
She was fine. I think my competition is going to be pretty tough. The other 4 kids, they seem like they're really into athletics, and it's going to be pretty tough, but I think I can do it.
Get over to the other one.
I think my biggest challenge is going to come from Jill because she's really strong and she's really sure of who she is. She's really tough.
Finish it up, let's go, come on.
Jill went wrong in the final little pull. I think she just didn't really know how to do it and tried different techniques and they just didn't work out for her.
Keep pulling, come on. Good time. How to pull through and finish it off, Jill. Fall in for the results. Ernesto, you're in first place with 2:04. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Mariah, your time of 2:10 got you second. Brandon, 2:31 got you third. All right, Jill, Lisa, it's between the two of you to find out who's going home. Lisa?
Your time was 3:04. Jill, your time of 3 minutes and 33 seconds just wasn't enough to move on. I'm sorry, you're going home.
It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, definitely. It was really difficult. I had fun while I was here. It's just too bad that I have to go home so soon.
Jill's world is turned upside down and inside out as our first elimination.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I feel awesome about beating Jill. I said Jill was my biggest competition, so that was a wake-up call.
I'm feeling happy and surprised. When I met all the kids, they all seemed really intense, and I sort of thought that I was going home. But I'm so happy, and I think I really am gonna do well.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I would like to see Lisa go home because she obviously proved that she can come back and she was incredibly strong and feisty.
Line up. This one we call Space Case, so there's a good chance it's probably named after one of you guys. What I want you to do is climb in that contraption. Then we're gonna spin you around. After you're all disoriented, you're gonna climb out and run to the top of those stairs. At that point, I want you to grab the ring off the pylon. Take the short route across the water. Once you get to the other side, I want you to put the ring on the pylon. At which point, time will be stopped. Person with the worst time is headed home. That'll give you a little something to think about while you're being spun around in that thing. Ernesto, you won the last challenge, so you get to choose who goes first in this one.
I'm gonna choose Lisa.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hoping to place up in the top 2 today. Number 1, but number 2 will be all right.
Round and around you go. That's enough to make you sick. Oh, I'm gonna get sick watching this.
I chose Lisa to go first because I wanted to see her mess up, and I wanted to see what I could do better than her, and to hopefully show us what the course was like.
Let's see how dizzy she is.
There you go, Lisa, good luck. Get that ring, get that ring.
I know where I went wrong. I missed the ring. I went and got back, got the ring, went back, right across the bridge and put it on, but it cost me.
There you go, good hustle, good hustle. Put the ring on, time.
That is so fast.
All right, Brandon, you're up next.
When I first saw the space ball, I was like, yes. But then I was kind of worried that I might like puke or get dizzy or something.
Brandon's gonna be going home. He's not showing as much confidence. He's really slowing down. He keeps saying, oh, that was really hard, that was really hard.
Go, 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 go! There you go. Go, 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 go! You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Move, 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 move! Nice! Time! Wow!
When I was in the vomit comet, it seemed to be moving a lot faster than I thought it would. It seemed a whole lot faster inside than it did outside.
While I was watching Ernesto, at first I was thinking, oh, he has a higher center of gravity. Maybe he'll fall.
All right, buddy, let's move, let's move, let's move! Nice, hustle, hustle, hustle! There you go, 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 don't stop! Come on, get up! Get back up on there, come on!
While I was watching Ernesto, I was thinking, oh, he has a higher center of gravity. Maybe he'll fall. And then he did, and then I watched him pick himself up. And to be honest, I was proud of him because I know it's absolutely brutal trying to do that.
Time! Good job, Ernesto. 3, 2, 1!
When Mariah was in the vomit comet, she was really nervous, so she started singing the ABCs, which was pretty funny for me to watch.
I cannot wait to see you run a straight line after this.
I'm not great with spinning, so I sang my ABCs hoping it would take my mind off the fact that I was spinning in every direction. Then when I got out, I was as dizzy as I usually get, but I just tried to plow right through it and get it over with.
There you go, move, 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 move! There you go, good, 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 don't stop! Stay on, come on! You got it, there you go. It's okay, keep your balance. Pull yourself back up on that log, you got it! There you go, 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 go! It's all you, go, 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 go! Nice, nice, nice! Time! Good work, Mariah. Okay, here are your final results. Lisa, I think you impressed everybody on this base today. Your time is 16 seconds, puts you in second place. Ernesto, with 21 seconds, that'll get you third place. And Brandon, with 11 seconds, congratulations, you got first place. Mariah, I'm sorry, but your time of 40 seconds just wasn't enough for you to move on. You're going home.
Bye, Mariah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm disappointed that I don't get to go on to Kaz's final challenge, but I don't think that there's anything that I could have done to avoid what happens, and I do think that I put in everything I had.
Mariah's headed home after Space Case. The remaining 3 better be ready.
Well, you made it! Congratulations! You'll be the 3 that'll move on to Kaz's final challenge. I'm surprised. Not that you made it here, just the fact that you actually did that event where you hung upside down and gathered fruit. You guys are not normal. But maybe that's why Kaz chose you. Let's get you in the van.
All right.
Good luck. And say hello to him for me, will ya?
Will do.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my final challenge here at the Nanaimo River. Now let's talk about your training. The first event, space case. You guys learned about disorientation as well as working in extreme conditions. Now the second event, the world turned upside down. You guys learned to work inverted under pressure and time constraints. Well, all that training is going to come into play right here, right now. Check this out. 3, 2, 1,
Oh my God.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh my God.
All right, here's the deal. You will drop from this bridge via bungee to the water. In the water, there's a series of noodles. Those noodles are points. The more noodles you get, the more points you get. And of course, we know the person with the most points becomes this week's ultimate adrenaline. Now, there's a twist. You won't jump just once, you'll jump twice.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Now, Brandon, since you took the last challenge, you get to decide who's going first.
All right, well, Ernesto, buddy, you haven't gone first yet, so it's your turn.
I've never jumped off a bridge this big. I've jumped off maybe a couple of cliffs that were like less than 20 feet, but this is the first for me. Let's do it. I'm trying to push my fear and nervousness to the back of my head and just focus.
He's like looking down.
Ernesto, are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck! 3, 2, 1, bungee! Oh yeah, grab some!
Oh, nice one! Awesome. It was the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. Oh my God, I just want to go up and do it again. Just the feeling, oh my God, I can't even explain it.
Nice job. How you feeling?
Awesome.
All right, well you got 2 yellow, 1 blue, which means 4 points. Okay? So that is what you gotta beat. Lisa, you are up next, so let's see what you got.
I'm feeling nervous, but more so excited. Was I gonna jump off a 150-foot bridge? Like, come on. I think I'm gonna do good.
Lisa, you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck! 3, 2, 1, bungee!
I was really afraid of just jumping off and that feeling of weightlessness.
I was up on the little edge and I was going, but I didn't actually go and I took a step, but then I convinced myself and I did it.
Oh my God! Oh, look at that!
Gosh, that was insane. I got 3 noodles, 2 yellow ones, 1 blue one. Try to beat it, but it's insane. The rush is just crazy.
Look at the smile on your face. Nice work, Lisa, nice work. How you feeling?
I'm great now that I did it.
You did great, you did great. You tied with Ernesto.
Yeah.
2 yellows, 1 blue, it's 4 points.
All right.
Guess what? Brandon's got to beat you two, so let's see what he's got.
Ernesto, he did good. He got 3, so did Lisa. I just gotta do better.
All right, Brandon, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Good luck!
You got
Look at that! Look
How
at
did
that!
the kid get 6?
That's sick! Oh, you guys are in so much trouble!
Wow, that was amazing. You know, it was so much fun. It's like flying. It's like all those kids who want to be superheroes. This is the way to show how.
This is your last chance, so show us what you got.
All right.
Oh, yeah, baby! Oh! 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 Got nothing!
Nothing really went through my mind when I hit the water as I was coming up. I just couldn't believe that I didn't get anything. I hit the noodles pretty hard, but I don't know. I guess I didn't grab.
He looks upset. He looks very upset. Ernesto, good effort, man. You're tied with Lisa, but you didn't beat Brandon. Not enough. So thanks for playing our game. We'll see you around, all right?
All right, thanks. Later, guys.
Bye, Ernesto.
See you, Ernesto.
It's a little embarrassing, but it feels a little unreal. But I'm just glad I got this opportunity to come out here and do a couple jumps.
Lisa, you need 5 points.
I'll get him.
Show us what you got.
You ready?
Depressed. Just not getting any noodles is just, if I got one, at least I'd get those points, but I didn't get any.
Lisa, nice effort.
Thanks.
You tried.
I did. I fought.
You got in there and you tried to get those noodles, but you know the deal. Brandon had 8. You didn't get any more than that. Thank you for playing our game.
All right.
We'll
You earned
see
it,
you around.
Brandon. See ya.
What I've learned is that I can do anything I put my mind to. I was really afraid of just jumping off and that feeling of weightlessness, and I've overcome that, and now I'm ready to do anything.
Well, Brandon, you are the man. How do you feel, baby?
I feel incredible. It's just like so amazing. I got a bungee jump, something I've always wanted to try, and I won. It's like unbelievable.
Well, you didn't do so hot in the first challenge, World Turned Upside Down, but you dominated in Space Case, the second challenge, and today you stopped it here in one drop, my final challenge. You're this week's Ultimate Adrenaline. Boom!